In studio today with Professor Olivia Sanders and Mr. Quincy Parker, and they are part of the University Transition Committee? Secretariat. That sounds way fancy.
Very big name, yes.
That sounds way.
Yes.
I guess the all-important question then we must first ask is, what is the difference between a college and a university by the college's standards?
Professor?
Universities are usually collections of colleges.
Right.
So that itself will tell you a difference. But generally in universities you would conduct much more research, broader research base. The requirements for faculty would be a little higher than a college. In terms of the types of degrees that are offered, generally a university would offer more postgraduate degrees up to doctoral levels.
All right. When you say that the university is usually made up of a group of colleges, I don't want to seem facetious or anything, but isn't it?
It sounds like a circular definition, doesn't it?
Not just that. It just sounds like a bit of semantics, because I think the College of the Bahamas, like colleges are made up of groups of schools, and so the College of the Bahamas already has individual schools like the School of Natural Science and the School of Education. Is the difference between a college and a university for COB much more than just a changing of names? Like how much, because even the stuff where you're saying like there's a lot more research involved with professors and such. I remember that early on there were a lot of professors going off to finish off their doctorates, and professors still contributing, particularly inside the School of English, professors contributing to writing papers, and they're still doing research and such. So is it, and that's how, me as well as a lot of Bahamian persons want to know, is it just a matter of semantics?
No, it's not just semantics.
Right.
But we can say that the college has and is doing a lot of things that universities do.
Right.
So we have been progressing towards university for some time. We're now at this juncture simply more deliberate, more focused towards that end. Because a few years ago there was a serious effort to, for example, to have more faculty with terminal degrees. That would be required so that you can offer more courses in at the master's level, persons who would be likely to conduct research more intensively.
All right. Well, I guess the next question is, how important is it for us? Because you're saying that you speak of it as though there's urgency for it at this point in time. So how important is it that the college finally become a university at this point in Bahamian history?
Some would say it was urgent a century ago that we have a university in the Bahamas, because the value of a university actually it goes beyond being able to quantify in dollar terms. What a university would bring to a community, to a country, is one of new ideas, higher levels of debate and discussions, more knowledge being generated, and on and on. So the entire institution of the university, and especially as we talk about the University of the Bahamas, should be pervasive throughout the country generally, so that we have a better society, so that we have a higher level of citizenship that can take place in the country. So we are responsible for our country as opposed to someone else is responsible for our country.
All right. Now you said that part of the reason that a university would be important is so that it can help in terms of debate and help grow the country, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is it that the college presently is not really the center of like national development? Because like you look in other countries, when something is going wrong in the country, usually it's the university that's the first person to go out and protest, and they're bringing up all these the research and all this stuff. But like,
Well, you should tell me. You're a recent graduate from COB. Why didn't you get up and protest and get the student body together?
Well, the issue there would be the culture of the campus. So my question then is, what is being done to change the culture of the college's campus to more of a university culture, where the persons feel as though we're the future, we're the change, and
but here again though, the university, even a college, comprises, or the main focus, the main components would be faculty and students, and the combination and the interaction of the faculty and students would define the character of the university or the college.